Hello everyone. Today we're going to go ahead and find the slope using a table. Now when you get a table, it's going to be, something that looks like this. This table happens to be in order. That makes it really straightforward, really easy for us. But sometimes that's not always the case. And so I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can start to see the slope of a table. Another way that we could describe slope is how much something is growing. Sometimes we don't really call slope, slope in real life. Because when I think of slope, I'm actually looking at unit rates. I'm looking at how much stuff costs. I'm looking at how much things change between 1 gallon of gas, 2 gallons of gas, 3 gallons of gas, 4 gallons of gas. And you'll kind of see this situation in different places in life. But let's go ahead and focus on this. And I'll use the word growth because that helps us think about it a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my y value because in this case, this would be like the number of item, like the number of boxes of cereal, the number of gallons of gas, the number of anything that you are counting, okay? And oftentimes, this y value is going to be the cost or the reaction. This has to do with dependent and independent variables, the action and the reaction, okay? And I give you that because that helps us understand how things are growing in real life. So in this problem, what we need to look at is how much is this table growing? How much is the y value growing? Okay? They might give you a formula that looks like this. Slope, which is also known as m. Why, you say? Because mathematicians don't make sense sometimes. The slope as m is going to be y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2. And you say, what? What does that mean, Mr. McCoy? All it means is pick two y values and subtract them. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Here's two y values and subtract them. Notice I'm going to pick the bigger one to subtract. So I am going to start off with this y value, 24. And I'm going to subtract a smaller y value, 16. Divided by an x value, but it has to be the matching x value. If I started with 24, I have to start with the number 1. And then I'm going to subtract the matching x value, and I get 8 over 1. The slope of this line is 8 over 1, or 8 in simplest form. Now I want you to notice if I chose different numbers, let's watch what happens. 32 minus, let's choose 8. Okay, the matching x value is 2, and the matching value is -1, minus -1. And when I go through the math, I'm going to get 24, keep, change, divided by 3. I divide that out. 24 divided by 3 is also 8 over 1, also known as 8. Now, you might be able to see the change because this table counts by 1. You can see it goes 0, 1, 2. Okay? But I want you to notice, what is this table counting by? 0, 8, 16, 24, 32. What is it growing by? It's growing by 8. One of the keys to seeing slope in the table is making sure that your table is completely filled in order. When it's out of order, you got to put it in order. Or use this formula to help you out. So, this is how we find the slope using a table. Have a great day.